Okay, welcome back to day 5 of week 7. This is the last day this week, so let's go through and examine the gray zone and just recap the trading in the zones and the protective stops. We've been talking about the red zone and the green zone, but we have not mentioned the gray zone much. The gray zone, as you should now be able to tell, is created by the AO and the AC when they don't agree. So if the AO and the AC are different colors, it does not matter which one is which. The AC can be green and the AO can be red, or vice versa. They will create a gray price bar for us. Now, by looking at the gray price bar, all it says is that we don't know. We know that the momentum and acceleration are not in the same direction. We will not know which one is which until we actually look at that. So when we're in the gray zone, we don't add on, we don't do anything different, we just trade normally. Now, if you're using a protective stop and you're in the gray zone, you will continue to trail it down. Once you've created the 5 consecutive bars, it does not matter what color the bars are until you're stopped out. So the gray zone is created by the AO and the AC when they don't agree. So notice in the area circled, no action taken in the gray zone. There's nothing to do. Even though there are higher closes and even lower closes, we're not adding on. It must be when the AO and the AC agree, because we want the market to be pushing strongly in one direction. When they don't agree, they're not. They're confused. They're not sure. You notice here we've now gone into a red zone at the end of the chart, and you actually had one add-on zone trade, stop close only. So here you really get a picture of all three. We have one green zone here, we have the gray zone, and then of course we have the red zone. So AO and AC agree, green bar. AO and AC don't agree, gray bars. AO and AC agree, red. We have red price bars. And remember, the squat bars will take precedence, so if you have a blue bar on your screen, you'll simply have to go down and look at the AO and AC to see what color the bar would be, what zone it is. Now, here's another green zone. That's an add-on, that's an add-on, and that's an add-on. Shouldn't have taken you long to see that. All you're looking for is the closing price, and the closing price must be higher than the previous day, and it must be green for a buy. Stop, close only, one tick above the high. So you had 3 here, 1, 2, and 3. Now to recap again, here's your green zone, your gray zone, and your red zone. Remember how these are created. It's very simple. Once you've got it, should be no problem. All we're looking at are closing prices. And your trailing stop, that's the other thing. Once you've had your 5 consecutive bars at this point, we'll then place a trailing stop, one tick above the high of each bar until the market takes us out. Okay, so you've gone through. You should now have a good understanding about the red zone, the green zone, the gray zone. You know that you're only going to be adding on in a green zone with a higher close, consecutive green bars. You know that after you've had 5 consecutive colored bars, if you are in a volatile market or you're not staying in a trend, or maybe your magic bullets are in whatever your reason, you will use a 5-bar trailing stop until the market takes you out. And we know it doesn't matter what color the bars change to after you've had your 5 consecutive bars. So if you have any questions or you're not sure, again, I always say this at the end of the week, please review, please go back, give us a call, let us know, review your computorial, but always do your IT date with yourself. It's very important that you treat yourself well. You are the most important person. Have a good weekend, and you'll be back with Dad on Monday.